We're just over a month away from Halloween, and this year, those pumpkins may not only be harder to find, they could be even smaller than usual. James Longman came all the way from across the pond and is live from Happy Day Farm Pumpkin Patch in New Jersey with that for us. Good morning, James.
Good morning, Michael. Good morning, America. I could not resist saying that on Good Morning America. Yeah, the weather has been a little bit scary, hasn't it? There's been flooding in some parts of the United States, drought in others, and that has had a big impact on these guys. It could be a little bit tricky to get your Halloween pumpkins this year.
Don't you just love New York in the fall?
This morning, that perfect fall pumpkin may be harder to find, as some farmers warn their crops have been cursed by the biggest fright of all. The weather. From New Jersey to Kentucky and all the way down to Texas, farmers are battling a whole host of conditions, squashing those perfect pumpkin dreams.
Oh, great pumpkin, where are you?
At Country Critters Farm in Alvarado, Texas, drought has caused cracks in the soil and has made it hard to grow anything.
Unfortunately, we have seen cracks this big. It is like concrete when it's dry like this.
While in Paducah, Kentucky, that summer heat, followed by too much rain, is ringing in nightmares. Paducah seeing 200% of their normal rainfall accumulation in the last 3 months.
I ended up having 2 inches of rain in August here. I think last year, the year before that, we had 1 inch of rain in August, so it's quite a difference.
Nathan Hike says the downpours have turned his gourds ghoulish, only producing 50% of his usual crop.
We went out probably a month ago. It's just the blooms weren't opening and we couldn't hardly find any pumpkins.
Now he's turning to other farmers for help, supplementing his supply. But experts say despite the fright, it's not dire everywhere, especially in Illinois, the largest pumpkin producing state in the country.
We were really concerned early on in the season with the summer, with the drought followed by a lot of rain, but we're really happy to announce that overall, this is going to be a really pretty good pumpkin season.
And at Happy Day Farms in Manalapan, New Jersey, despite a short drought that set their crops back 3 weeks, they say their pumpkins are now perfect for picking.
We have an excellent crop. We were worried in the beginning of the season. Now the pumpkins are right up to size, nice color, firmness, strong shell, everything that we're looking for.
So farmers here say you want to buy your pumpkins the first 2 weeks of October. You want them bright and orange. That means they're ripe and they're hard. They're going to last a lot longer. And they say that if you wipe it down with a bit of hydrogen peroxide, here's a top tip, it'll keep all that rot away, fruit rot, any other kind of disease. And so that means you could keep your pumpkin all the way through Thanksgiving. Michael?
Well, James, I have one hard-hitting question, probably the hardest question you've ever been asked on a telecast. How will this affect the pie?
That is the hardest question I've ever been asked, Michael, and very important to me as well. It won't. That's the good news. These pumpkins, yes, it's been a bit of a difficult season, but they still taste good. Lots of sugar. You'll have a good pie, I promise.
Perfect. All right, James, great to see you in the pumpkin patch. You got to get back here in the studio.
Yes.
We can't wait to see you here, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you for that.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.